Alabama. Jess was looking through some stuff tonight and in the show prep and found a really neat fact and found some things that tie Christmas into Alabama kind of nicely.
Yeah, something I never knew myself until I discovered upon this. So, the celebration and the traditions that we have here at Christmas, decorating trees, singing carols, gift giving, it has its roots in the South. Did y'all know that Alabama is the first state to declare Christmas as a legal holiday?
Yes, I did know that.
Did you know
No,
that?
but that
I
I'm
did
not
know that,
surprised.
yes.
Okay. It was declared a legal holiday in 1836. The federal government finally followed suit and announced December 25th as a public holiday in 1870. So we were the first state
Mhm.
to declare Christmas as a legal holiday.
Yep.
Well, that's
Um, and reading this article was kind of funny because before that point in 1836, celebration of Christmas was met with widely varied responses in different regions. So in Boston, apparently it was a sin and a crime to celebrate on Christmas.
wow.
It said that let's see, I haven't just kind of made some notes here. So from 1659 to 1681, the celebration of Christmas was actually outlawed in Boston, and anyone exhibiting the Christmas spirit was fined 5 shillings. So I don't know what
Wow.
5 shillings, the equates to these days, but they weren't playing around in Boston. Apparently, they want you.
Is that the equivalent of a Canadian toonie?
But see, in the South, people wanted to entertain on a grander scale. Southerners wanted to sing and share meals, give gifts, drink spirits, and generally throw large and lavish parties because that's what we do in the South.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I sit
so.
at home all the time. I don't do parties anymore.
Mhm.
So,
So,
Oh,
But-
that
but
makes
you know-
sense. Puritans. Okay, I had to look
Mhm.
that up. That's
Yeah,
why they
yeah.
why they banned it. Okay, that makes sense.
is it still illegal in Alabama though to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket?
Oh, that
Oh.
would that's something we need to look into. That would be fun doing some
Oh.
blue laws.
Yeah.
dude, what a good idea. We need to look into some of the crazy laws.
So we'll do that and
Oh,
bring you a
that's
special
fun.
episode
Yeah.
at some point.
Blue laws.
So, and also reading the article pointed out that before the American Civil War, Americans from North and South differed greatly in their attitudes towards the issue of Christmas.
Still
See,
do.
Northerners viewed the Christmas celebration as sinful and considered Thanksgiving a more proper. By contrast, Southerners received Christmas as an important holiday. So we had varying opinions there, among other things, in that time of
Well,
our country.
that makes
Well,
sense because
especially Alabama. I mean, we
Well, that-
made Christmas official.
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
makes sense though because Lincoln was the first president to make I think Thanksgiving a national holiday. So around that time frame, that makes sense for animosity there. Ah,
Mm. And that's how it began.
Yeah.
yeah.
So how and why did Southerners change the way Americans celebrate Christmas? So apparently it was due to the influence of Washington Irving, who also penned Rip Van Winkle and The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. In
Yes.
1819, he published the sketchbook of Geoffrey Crayon Gent, a collection of stories about Christmas in an English manor house. The sketches featured a squire who invited the peasants into his home for the holiday. In Irving's mind, Christmas should be a peaceful, warm-hearted holiday, bringing groups together across lines of wealth or social status. But the traditions he described in the book came from his own mind. Many historians say that Irving's account actually invented tradition by implying that it described the true customs of the season. So, hey, just think of it this way. When you've got that day off there for Christmas as a national holiday, make sure you give a good thanks to Alabama for getting that started.
There you go.
So this concludes the history lesson in today's Bama Geeks episode. Thank you.
Very nice.
History lesson brought to you by Mrs. Parker.
I like that. That's cool. I learned something today.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Good. I'm glad I could educate.
Edumacate.
Yeah.